Hello, my wonderful friends, and welcome back to Let's Master English. I'm your host, Sarah, and I am so excited for our conversation today. This episode is for anyone who has ever asked the question, what's next? Maybe you have been studying English for a while, you know the past simple, you have a good list of vocabulary, you can understand movies, and have a basic conversation. But you feel stuck. You feel like English is a subject you study in a notebook, but you don't know how to use it in the real world. Today, we are going to change that. We are going to completely change the way you see your English ability. We will stop thinking of English as a hobby and start thinking of it as a valuable professional skill, a skill that you can market, a skill that you can sell. Yes, you heard me right. This episode is about turning your English into a tool that can get you a better job, help you earn more money, and open doors to a global career you never thought was possible. It doesn't matter if your English isn't perfect. It doesn't matter if you are at a B1 level. What matters is that you start thinking like a professional. So get your notebook ready because I am going to share practical strategies, real-world examples, and a new mindset that will help you unlock the true economic power of your English skills. Part 1. The most important mindset shift, from student to professional. The first step, and it is the most important one, is a change in your mind. For years, you have been an English student. As a student, your goal was probably to get good grades, to pass tests, and to avoid making mistakes. Your focus was on correctness. But now, I want you to start thinking of yourself as an English-speaking professional. What is the difference? A professional doesn't just learn a skill. They use that skill to provide value and solve problems for other people. Let me give you an analogy. Imagine a carpenter who is learning to use a hammer. As a student, she practices hitting the nail perfectly. She learns the right way to hold the hammer, the right way to swing it. But the hammer itself has no value just sitting in her toolbox. The value comes when she uses the hammer to build something, a chair, a table, a house. The house is the value. The house is what people will pay for. The hammer is just the tool. Your English is your hammer. Right now, you have been practicing how to use the hammer correctly. That is fantastic. But now it's time to start thinking about what you can build with it. Who can you help? What problems can you solve using your English hammer? When you make this mental shift, everything changes. You stop worrying about every small grammar mistake, the way you hold the hammer, and you start focusing on the big picture, communicating a message, helping a customer, or collaborating with a team, building the house. The author, Cal Newport, in his brilliant book, So Good They Can't Ignore You, talks about the idea of career capital. He says, if you want a great job, you need to build up rare and valuable skills, what I call career capital. Career capital is like money you have in a special bank account for your career. Every valuable skill you learn is a deposit into that account. English is one of the most valuable deposits you can make. It is a rare skill in many parts of the world, and it is incredibly valuable to almost every company that works internationally. So from today, I want you to stop saying, I am just a B1 English learner. I want you to start saying, I am a professional who uses English to solve problems. This mindset shift is the foundation for everything else we are going to talk about today. It moves you from a place of fear and insecurity to a place of confidence and value.
Part 2. Discover your English power combo. Okay, Sarah, I understand. English is a tool. But what can I build? What problems can I solve? This is the exciting part. English on its own is valuable. But English, combined with another skill you already have, that is a superpower. I call this your English power combo. Your mission is to find your unique combo. I want you to take a piece of paper and make 2 columns. In the first column, write English. In the second column, I want you to brainstorm all your other skills, passions, and interests. Don't be shy. Write everything down. Are you good at organizing things? Mathematics or numbers? Art, design, or drawing? Writing or telling stories? Talking to people and being friendly? Cooking, gardening, or sports? A specific software like Excel, Photoshop, or a programming language? Write it all down. Now, draw a plus sign between English and your skills. This is your power combo. Let's look at some examples from around the world. Power combo 1. English plus technical skill. Let's imagine Marco from Italy. Marco is a good software developer. He works for a local Italian company. He is skilled, but his career is limited to his local market. Marco has B1 level English. He decides to turn it into a power combo. English plus software development. What can Marco do now? He can start reading the newest technical documentation, which is almost always in English. He can watch tutorials from the best developers in Silicon Valley. He can join online communities like GitHub or Stack Overflow and collaborate on projects with people from all over the world. He updates his LinkedIn profile in English. Soon, a recruiter from a big international tech company in Berlin finds him. They need a developer who understands the Italian market, but can also communicate with the international team. Marco's English isn't perfect, but it's good enough to talk about his code in meetings. He gets the job. His salary doubles. His English was the key that unlocked a global career. Power combo 2. English plus creative skill. Now let's meet Ananya from India. Ananya is a talented graphic designer. She makes beautiful logos and illustrations. She has many local clients, but the pay is not very high. She wants to earn more. English plus graphic design. Ananya discovers the world of freelance websites like Upwork and Fiverr. These are global marketplaces where she can sell her design skills. But there's a catch. To get good clients from the US, UK, or Australia, she needs to communicate in English. She spends 1 week creating a powerful profile in English. She writes clear descriptions of her services. She learns the English vocabulary for design, like brand identity, color palette, vector file, revision. When a potential client from New York sends her a message, she can understand the project and write a professional reply. Her first few jobs are small, but because she's talented and can communicate well, she gets great reviews. Soon, she has more work than she can handle. She is earning 3 times more than she did with local clients. Her art was always good, but her English power combo made her art valuable to the entire world. Power combo 3. English plus people skill. Finally, let's talk about Carlos from Mexico. Carlos is a very friendly and charismatic person. He loves his country's history and culture. He works in a hotel in Cancun. His English is okay for basic check-ins. English plus tourism and hospitality. Carlos realizes that tourists don't just want a hotel room. They want an experience. They have questions. They want recommendations. They want to hear stories. He decides to improve his English. specifically his storytelling and conversational skills. He starts offering short, private walking tours to hotel guests. He tells them stories about the local Mayan history, recommends the best local restaurants, not the tourist traps, and helps them feel a real connection to his city. The tourists love it. They write amazing reviews online, mentioning the friendly guy at the hotel, Carlos, whose English was great. The hotel manager notices these reviews. He promotes Carlos to be the guest experience manager. Carlos gets a raise and a new, exciting role where he gets to use his people skills and his English every single day. What is your power combo? Are you an accountant? A nurse? A salesperson? A project manager? Take a moment and think. English plus your skill equals a global opportunity. Part 3. How to package and present your skill. Once you know your power combo, you need to show it to the world. It's not enough to have a skill. You need to make it visible. You need to package it so that employers and clients can see your value. Let's think like a business. A great product needs great packaging. Your skills are the product. Your resume, your LinkedIn profile, and your portfolio are the packaging. The author Austin Kleon wrote a wonderful book called Show Your Work. In it, he says, it's not enough to be good. In order to be found, you have to be findable. This is our goal now, to make your skills findable. Here is a step-by-step guide to creating your professional packaging in English. Step 1. Transform your LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn is the most important professional network in the world. Your profile is your online business card. It needs to be in English. Your headline, don't just write your job title. Write your value. Before, software developer. After, software developer with a passion for building clean code, helping international teams turn ideas into reality. Your About section. This is the most important part. Tell a story. Use your power combo. Before, I am a graphic designer from India. I have 5 years of experience. After, as a graphic designer with over 5 years of experience, I specialize in creating powerful brand identities for small businesses. I combine my creative skills with clear communication in English to ensure my client's vision comes to life perfectly. Whether you are in New York or London, I can help you build a brand that you will love. My skills include Adobe Illustrator, logo design, and brand strategy. Ask for recommendations. Ask a past client or boss who speaks English to write a short recommendation for you. Social proof is very powerful. Step 2. Supercharge your resume CV. Most people make a big mistake on their resume. Under languages, they just write English Intermediate or English B1. This is passive. It doesn't tell an employer anything about what you can do. You need to sprinkle your English skills throughout your professional experience section. Use action verbs. Show, don't tell. For example, instead of saying, responsible for customer emails, say, communicated with English-speaking customers from the USA and Canada to resolve issues and ensure customer satisfaction. Instead of saying, attended team meetings, say, collaborated with a multicultural team in English to plan project timelines and deliverables. Instead of saying, wrote reports, say, prepared weekly progress reports in English for international stakeholders. Do you see the difference? The second version is active, professional, and clearly shows how you use English to provide value at work. Step 3. Build a simple portfolio. A portfolio is a collection of your work that proves you can do what you say you can do. It is powerful evidence. Even if you don't have a creative job, you can create a portfolio. For writers and marketers, start a simple blog on a platform like Medium or WordPress. Write one short article every 2 weeks in English about your industry. This shows your writing skills and your professional knowledge. For developers and designers, make sure your descriptions on your GitHub or Behance profiles are written in clear, professional English. Explain your thought process behind a project. For sales and customer service professionals, this is a creative one. Use your phone to record a short 1 to 2 minute video of yourself. Pretend you're answering a common customer question or presenting a product. Upload it to YouTube as an unlisted video and put the link in your LinkedIn profile. This is incredibly powerful proof of your speaking ability. Your packaging shows the world that you are not just a learner, you are a professional ready for international opportunities. Part 4. Where to find the opportunities and sell your skill. Okay, my mindset is right, I know my power combo, my packaging is ready. Now, where do I go to find these amazing opportunities? There are 3 main paths you can take. Path 1. Better jobs in your own country. You don't always need to move to another country to use your English skills. Look for international companies that have offices in your city. Companies like Google, Microsoft, P&G, Toyota, or Siemens are everywhere. These companies are called multinational corporations, MCNs. They have a constant need for employees who can speak the local language and communicate in English with the global headquarters in another country. Go on job search websites and look for positions in these companies. Pay attention to the job descriptions. Do they say, excellent communication skills required? Do they say, ability to work with international teams? Do they say, fluency in English is a plus? These are the jobs for you. In your application and interview, highlight your power combo. Explain how your combination of skills makes you the perfect bridge between the local office and the global company. Path 2. The global freelance economy. If you want more freedom and the ability to work from anywhere, the world of online freelancing is for you. Create profiles on key platforms. The biggest platforms are Upwork, Fiverr, and TopTal for top tech talent. Start small. When you are new, you don't have any reviews. You might need to offer your services at a slightly lower price to get your first few jobs. Think of it as an investment. Your goal is to get 3 to 5 excellent 5-star reviews. Write amazing proposals. On Upwork, you have to send proposals to clients. Don't just send a generic, boring message. Read the client's project carefully. In your proposal, show that you understand their problem and explain exactly how your power combo can solve it for them. Example story. Let's imagine Elena from Poland. Her power combo is English plus organization, virtual assistant. She creates a profile on Upwork. She sees a project from a busy entrepreneur in Australia who needs help managing his email inbox and scheduling meetings. Elena writes a proposal. Hi, David. I see you need help managing your schedule across different time zones. As a virtual assistant fluent in English and based in Poland, I can manage your inbox every morning before your day even begins. I'm an expert in Google Calendar and can ensure you never miss an important meeting. I can start with a small 5-hour project this week to show you how organized your life can be. This proposal is perfect. It shows she understands the problem, offers a clear solution, and highlights the benefit of her location, the time zone difference. This is how you win jobs. Path 3. Create your own opportunity. This is the most advanced path, but also the most exciting. You can use your English power combo to build your own thing. Become a content creator. Do you love yoga, cooking, video games? Start a YouTube channel, an Instagram account, or a blog about your passion in English. You can share your knowledge with a global audience. Over time, you can earn money from advertising, sponsorships, or by selling your own products. The internet has made it possible for anyone with a valuable skill and good English to build their own small business and reach a global audience.
Part 5. The final piece, the continuous improvement loop. Once you start using your English professionally, you will realize something very important. Your learning journey is not over, but it changes. You move from general English learning to specific professional English learning. This is a concept called just-in-time learning. You learn what you need just in time to use it. If you get a job as a project manager, you will need to learn the English vocabulary for deadlines, budgets, and stakeholders. So, you find articles and podcasts about project management in English. If you start working with clients in the UK, you will want to learn the difference between British and American English to communicate more effectively. If you are preparing for a job interview, you practice answering common interview questions in English. This is the key to advanced fluency. You are no longer just learning from a textbook. You are learning from the real world, driven by your professional needs. The great author Stephen Covey, in his book The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, calls this principle sharpen the saw. He tells a story of a man trying to cut down a tree with a dull saw. It's very hard work. Someone tells him, "Why don't you stop and sharpen your saw?" The man replies, "I can't. I'm too busy sawing." We can smile at this story, but we often do the same thing. We get busy with our work, and we forget to keep improving our skills. You must always schedule time to sharpen your English saw. It means continuing to read, listen, and learn the specific language that will make you even more valuable in your career. Conclusion. Your mission starts now. We have gone on a big journey today. We shifted our mindset from student to professional. We discovered our unique English power combo. We learned how to package our skills on LinkedIn and resumes, and how to find real opportunities in companies, on freelance platforms, or by creating our own work. It might feel like a lot, but remember the wisdom of James Clear. Focus on getting 1% better every day. You don't have to do all of this tomorrow, but you must start. So, I have a mission for you. A challenge for this week. Your mission is to choose one small, actionable thing from this episode and do it. Maybe you will rewrite your LinkedIn headline and About section in English. Maybe you will find 3 job descriptions from international companies and find the action verbs they use. Maybe you will create a profile on Upwork. Just create the profile. That's it. Maybe you will write down a list of your skills to discover your power combo. Choose one thing, just one, and do it. That is how your journey from learner to earner begins. Your English skill is not just something you know, it is something you can use. It is a key that can unlock a future you have only dreamed of. You have the key in your hand right now. It's time to find the right door and open it. Thank you for spending this time with me today on Let's Master English. I'm your host, Sarah. I truly believe in your potential, not just to learn English, but to use it to build an amazing life and career. Now go and show the world what you can do. Until next time, keep learning, keep building, and keep believing in your value.